Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day.
Flying! Big collision on the splash.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Oh, he's scattered.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can. Easier
said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
He's able to counter that. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Randy Orton is fired up and ready to go.
Oh, here we go! And Punk gets countered there. Randy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Placing him in the corner.
Ouch! And look at Orton's face after that one. Quick escape from danger there.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Driven down.
You've got to walk.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
Absolutely. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Strong counter from Punk. Northern Lights.
And when you can manhandle your opposition like this, you become a lion playing with its food.
Oh, man.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Going for the pin for the win. Ah, 2 count to kick out again.
I don't know how he did it, but this match is not over.
Shot to the face.
Now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
I can't.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock, followed up with a lariat. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Boom! Read that one.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Falcon Arrow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom, what a punch. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, laid to waste with the powerbomb. Punk dodges out in time. Smart. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go to sleep. Randy is on Dream Street.
There's 2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
...2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Big leg drop.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will... stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a...
Face first. Set, and the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, the Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected the Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of the Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force. Incoming!
Whoa, look out!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Big time height on that kick.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on the Undertaker.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. There's a fisherman suplex. Bang. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Caught with the elbow. Ooh! Big boot.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Heading to the top rope here.
Up high!
All the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Tossed back into the ring.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own.
CM Punk looking... avoided any damage there. Boom.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Punk now looking to up the ante.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. CM Punk.
Stiff
elbow will break that up.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Precise punch there.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position
With a tombstone.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Oh, what an uppercut.
Oof! Caught full force with the uppercut.
Punk's got the anaconda vice in, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Boom!
Big boot.
Set up in the corner now.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Into a bulldog.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
Bam! Oh, perfect kick.
Whoa.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Undertaker did his homework. One response after it.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is gonna steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker. delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Lethal combination. And saw what was coming there. Float over neck, shoulders down. CM Punk might have him.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Turning it into a pin for the win. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. And an easy kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Turns that back on CM Punk. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his... Hoping to end it early. And kicks out at 2.
That count this soon into a match? This could easily all be over sooner rather than later.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Cena coming back into the ring now.
There it is.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
I get the sense from the middle rope.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat
And here's the cover.
Launches a shoulder up in time.
There was barely any room between the official's hand and the mat on that near fall.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Turns it around.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
He counters with a great reversal. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Oh, great hip toss.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And now he's back into the ring.
Face first.
Oh, setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. set, and the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, an icon among superstars. He even said, "I am God."
Well, CM Punk has definitely earned the moniker of the best in the world, but some of what he said earlier this evening crossed the line. Punk talks business, but Cena, he means business. The franchise said he will deliver tonight. No excuses, no second place.
Two completely different attitudes coming into this. Perched up top.
And nobody home on that one.
Countered by CM Punk. High rent district for CM Punk. Take off. A diving knee drop.
Guys, are we gonna see it? Is CM Punk gonna take Cena's spot at WrestleMania?
Lift off. Oh, coming down from way up top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. And hurled to the outside goes John Cena.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Cena's getting dominated.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Calf kick finds the mark.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a double underhook backbreaker.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Is that all she wrote for Cena?
Wow, just barely making it out.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
And Punk might have just swung for the high stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really gonna go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
And he very quickly counters.
Shoulder into the midsection, and a pin going for the 3 count.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Going for the cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
From the top rope. Oh,
Took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary!
Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back gone to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Cashing in on that effort.
2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.